What was the process like for you as a family, for him personally, as he was making the decision? Do I enter the NFL draft? Do I come back and play another year in the Big 12? Take us through that process and how the family and Jaren arrived at what he wanted to do.
To be honest with you, it was a really tough decision for him, unbeknownst to me. I didn't know that he had second thoughts about entering the draft. I always thought, even before the year, that this was his last year, and regardless of what the circumstance is, he's going to go ahead and live out his dream,
chase his dream, right?
Yeah, period. And so when he told me, a couple of weeks after, well, a week or so, two weeks after the Stanford game, I was taken back a little bit. I was like, okay, it was literally the first time I'd heard that he was having second thoughts about entering the draft. And so, I do what I always do. I was like, hey, let's take the pros and cons. Let's look at the things that you believe would keep you in school, and let's look at the things that you would believe that would cause you to declare for the draft. And I said, ultimately, this is your choice. I have no skin in the game at all, because it's not my dream, right? I said, this is your dream, son, and I don't care either way. I mean, you come back, that has to be your deal, because then you have to live it. I'm not going to tell you to enter the draft and it doesn't work out the way you want, or I'm not going to tell you to stay and that doesn't work the way that you want. Ultimately, it has to be your decision. And so he took some more time after conversations with Coach Sataki and Coach Roderick, and he put some prayer into it, and he made the decision that was in his best interest for where he believed that he needed to be. And so honestly, I didn't have an opinion one way or another, because I always initially, like I said, thought that it was a foregone conclusion that he would enter the draft.